It is because my life is all about adventure.
No, it's about me finding all your stuff.
No, I don't think so.
Constantly.
Adventure. Adventure! That's what that's supposed to be. 1 1/16. Sorry, 8 1/16. So.
Oh, don't be wrong on this one.
What if I'm wrong? Going, where am I measuring from? Well, that's not even close. It'll be fine. Get one shot. Let's take it down just a tad more. A more supple drill would probably be a better thing. Something a little bit lighter. All right, that's one. I don't like the way that felt like it moved. Well, let's find out. Ta-da. There we go. I can. Very soon I can just use the handle and hand you a water cut. Right now I have to, because we don't have the handles on here yet, I have to play Tetris to get to the water glasses. Every time you want a plate, it's like playing The Legend of Zelda.
After working for so long to build this house, and finally being able to move in and live here, we are happy beyond words. But this place is a work in progress, and we still don't have doors on most of the rooms. We've managed to unpack everything and get our clothes hung up, even if some of those solutions are just temporary. They are fully workable. Today I'm putting in cabinet handles, and just like everything else associated with this house, Jafana spent a lot of time choosing the hardware. And I've spent a lot of time thinking about how I was going to put it in. Originally, I planned to make a template of the drawer, and then build a plywood jig so the holes would be located the same on each drawer. I was doing an internet search looking for something completely different when I saw some handle jigs. They were expensive, but knowing that I have only one shot to get this right, I decided to get one anyway. When I went into the woodworking store, I expected to spend close to $200. But they didn't have the one I was looking for. What they did have was this little inexpensive one, and after looking it over, I decided to give it a try.
All right.
I spent a lot of time getting my measurements correct on the first one, and I took my time drilling the holes, but after doing it a few times, it felt pretty routine. But I am not a professional, and sometimes I make mistakes.
You're gonna want to kill me. You're gonna want to kill me. It's not centered. The second drawer is bigger than the top drawer. And I just put holes in it. These are gonna have to sit up higher.
That's fine. That's fine.
They'll be even.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't even think about it when I was doing
It's
it.
okay. I was gonna say something to you, like you have to recenter. That's fine.
I'm so sorry, baby.
It's fine. As long as they all are even. know what? Maybe like function-wise, it's probably better. It's probably better. So you're gonna do all of them?
They're all gonna be exactly the same way.
Okay.
But I'm sorry.
No, I love them. I think it's better. It is. It's better.
I agree with you. I just don't like the fact that we got there by accident.
The pressure of the drawer, it just makes sense. It's better.
I don't know if you could hear the panic in my voice, but I forgot to reset my jig for the next set of shelves. And I ended up putting the holes a little bit higher. Now looking at it, I think it works better, but mistakes don't always work better. So if you're doing this, reset your jig when you get to the next set of drawers if they're bigger. This top drawer is not as thick, is not as deep as this bottom drawer is. One of the nice things about having these handles on here is you can see the fingerprints on here from where we've been fishing our hands over there and grabbing the drawers to try and scrabble them open. It'll be nice to have handles. Yeah, it turned out good, but thank God it did, because it could have gone real bad. Oh my gosh.
I think it's better, actually.
I think it's better, but it was an unplanned better.
The balance of the drawer, and then
Yeah.
just like bending down to pull and everything, like that inch or so just makes a difference. And it looks phenomenal. I'm happy. I'm a mess. We're moving in. Man, I thought we did something like really bad.
Well, I kind of did. It just happened to turn out looking okay.
So you don't have to fix the bottom drawers before you put the handles in.
I am putting that one on because I'm doing the same measurement.
Right.
But these two over here, I'm going to see if I can make an adjustment to them.
Okay. Yeah, because that drawer looks fine.
Yeah. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. What the heck I'm doing?
Again.
Well, that's nice. Look at that. Handles. That's pretty convenient. Holy smokes.
Well, just for function and looks, that's great. I love it. Oh, you don't.
This run of cabinets was assembled from three 30-inch wide cabinets.
They don't make this easy.
The bottom drawer on two of them was set in just a little bit offset.
I need carpenter square. And if it doesn't work, we'll just take it off and turn it around and deal with what we had.
Okay.
So, I think it'll work. Nothing is lost.
I felt confident that I could fix it, and at the very least I could order new drawer fronts if I had to. But we were on a time crunch, and I had to get the cabinets in so that we could get through the final inspection.
It's a little low. That's it?
Yeah. Can you do exactly the same one on the other one?
Yep, you can. Do the same thing on the other side.
Can it be exactly the same height?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it can be the same height?
Yeah, so that it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same height. That was the same height. That was the same height. But I gotta take it off and try this one.
Okay.
2.5 on one.
In my experience, retrofitting something is more complicated than building it in the first place. Trying to backwards engineer the way somebody else did something, or figure out what was done wrong and correct it, takes a lot of artistry.
I think that's correct. And I hope it's correct.
When you walk into a place that's been through a renovation and it looks like everything fits and flows and was designed that way in the first place, you're seeing the work of an artist. I think that a good handyman is one of the most underappreciated tradesmen that you'll find.
It's MDF, so if it's
Too
over
tight.
tightened, it gets ruined.
Okay. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's high though. What the heck? Better. A little bit better. What the heck? Why is that side off? No!
It's fine.
It's not fine. I am not okay with this. What the heck? I can fix this. How high are we here?
I am not a good handyman. I think that I'm an okay handyman and a pretty average DIYer. But when you walk into a place and you see where there's been a bad handyman, you know it immediately. All the work and effort that we've put into this place, that is something that I really want to avoid.
I think that looks good.
Still needs to come down just a bit.
Even after all my careful measurements, I had the hole drilled just a little bit too low on the face. So by dropping the hole on the carcass, I was able to line things up. I used the side of the drill bit kind of like a rotary saw. It's not as sharp and it's not as fast, but I was able to make it work.
Better. There we go. It's still not perfect though. No, I'm not happy with that. That's gonna drive me insane.
Well, eventually I was able to make it work.
That is correct. I can live with that. Alright, that's better.
That looks so good.
Yeah, that fixed that gap problem.
Good.
So we're halfway there. If we get the toe kick on, we'll be all the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toe kick.
I'm not doing that tonight though.
No.
No. One fight is enough.
That looks great.
Okay, I am loving this jig, this thing right here. I just slapped these out. Once I got my measurement correct, I slapped those out and that one, and I'm not kidding, in about 45 seconds total. Just went from one to the other, pow, 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 pow. I'm about to hit this last one right here. Once you get your measurement, you know where it's gonna be, and you get the jig set, you're good to go.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Okay.
That's pretty nice. Now, we're done. We have been very fortunate to get some good sponsors for videos and for the channel lately, but I turned down probably 5 to 10 times as many as I accept. I will not do an advertisement for somebody that I don't think the product's any good. I have absolutely no business relationship with Miles, but Miles Craft, this hardware jig, was straight money in putting these things together. I'll put the link for it down below in the description. If you want to buy it and you buy from that link, they'll probably kick me about 20 or 30 cents. I'd appreciate it, but that helps the channel keep going. Thank y'all for watching. I gotta tell you, I'm loving this. I absolutely am loving the difference in this kitchen. And functionally, being able to just go over and grab the things and open them up, it's one of those silly things that you just don't realize how convenient it is to have a handle on a drawer. Instead of playing Tetris and working from the side and coming over here and then going down in order to get a drink glass out, I just open it up. Here we go.
Legend of Zelda. This is where he was a cool kid.
That's because you were never a cool kid.